Hello and welcome to Mystic Mim Tarot. Thanks for clicking on my video. I'm doing a reading for you today, Divine Feminine. We'll be getting some messages from the Divine Masculine for you. We are using a new deck that I just made last night for this. Let's begin. What would the Divine Masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I'm trying to stay away from you and respect your boundaries, but it's killing me. As soon as you closed the door on me, you received blessing on top of blessing. No more old love for you, DF. You're only interested in new love. Divine Feminine, I try not to miss you, but in the end, I still do. I misjudged you, DF. You should never judge a book by its cover. DF, you never wanted anything from me. The karmic just wants me for what I can do for her. Can't you just ignore everything that I have done in the past so that we can have a fresh, clean slate? Messages for you today, Divine Feminine. You were the only person that I could ever trust. You dodged a bullet by leaving me behind. I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. I could have been standing right beside you, enjoying the fruits of your labor. I have tried so hard to move on from you, DF, and I simply can't. You stayed way too long because you kept making excuses for me. I didn't realize I was holding on to karma by choosing a karmic. She completely fooled me. I thought she was my twin flame. You are my divine counterpart, DF, and she is nothing but an evil witch. It's not an excuse, DF. However, please understand that I was under heavy magic when I rejected you for the karmic. She pretended to be the divine one, and my mind was clouded and confused from the spell work. I love you so much, my darling. I will spend my whole life missing you. The karmic is a Queen of Wands in reverse and a High Priestess in reverse. She is an evil black witch. I'm losing sleep as I'm about to approach you and pour out my heart to you. I was used to shallow connections, and then I met you, DF. You changed the whole ball game. I fell in love. You are like Wonder Woman now, Divine Feminine. You are so powerful. Spirit is upset and very aware that I resisted making a decision when it came to you. After having been with a true soulmate, you, no one means anything to me. There's just no comparison. You put the heartbreak to the side, put your head down, and worked hard to build your 10 of Pentacles. Messages from the Divine Masculine today. The Divine put a test before me. Would I be loyal and faithful to a blessing? No, I failed big time. DF, I want to hug you. I want to kiss you. I want to hold you in my arms. I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. God is supplying you with everything you need due to your devotion and the great choices and decisions that you have made. DF, I can't help being so possessive and controlling over you. We were living in a complete fantasy land together, weren't we? DF, now that I am ready for a relationship, you don't want to borrow of me. I'm having mental health issues because of all of the magic and spell work the karmic has put on me. You weighed up the pros and cons and decided that you were better off without me. The karmic has given me an incurable STD. That's why I've lost so much weight. You were like the underdog. Now look at you. You're succeeding and everything you touch turns to gold. What would the Divine Masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I know that you want nothing to do with me anymore and never will. You have new love coming. I'm panicking because you're mine. You are at peace now that I am history to you. New love is already in your energy, DF. You are an empress and you don't have time for my petty games anymore. You're too busy. I feel a soul connection to you and I am being guided back to you. You don't feel the same way about me anymore, DF. I held on to a karmic lesson whilst I rejected my true love. DF, you took a leap of faith away from me and towards spirit. I have just been looking at your photos and crying. I always made you second guess yourself, DF. More messages today from the Divine Masculine. What would you like to say? DF, you gave your mind, heart and soul to God. I used to have those three things from you. You are comfortable in your own skin, and that's what makes you even more beautiful. I think of you day and night, DF. In my eyes, you are my angel and my goddess. Nothing is going right in my life at all. It is hard to deal with this bad luck, to be honest. You fell in love with what I could potentially be, DF. I left you alone for so long that you worked on yourself, became the Empress, and now you don't need me. No matter how much you loved me, you weren't willing to compete with the karmic for me. DF, I really do miss you, and my bed misses you too. I still look at the nudes that you sent me, DF. I would love to take you on a beautiful holiday and spoil the hell out of you. I left you with so many unanswered questions, DF. I took advantage of your forgiving heart, your loving nature, and your kindness. I stood by and watched others throw spell work at you when you were completely innocent. DF, I won't call, but I care. I won't text, but I think of you always. I won't meet you, but I constantly miss you. In my eyes, you have everything, Divine Feminine. A beautiful body, a pretty face, a big loving heart, intelligence, a great sense of humour, great direction in your life. You are popular, sweet, abundant, adventurous, creative and confident. I kept choosing the third party over you. I tried to put you on a shelf for later whilst I breadcrumbed you. I did the bare minimum to keep you around. What else would the Divine Masculine like to say to you? I view you as my Empress and my soulmate. I am so addicted to you sexually, Divine Feminine. You really turn me on. I'm planning on bringing you a love offer. Please don't reject me, Divine Feminine. I am very well aware of what I have lost. I was foolish in the past. However, now I am serious. You tried to heal me and make me the best version of myself. However, I wasn't ready to change. Messages from the Divine Masculine today. I know that I am too focused on aesthetics, but you are the prettiest woman I have ever had, DF. You're elevating and leaving me behind. DF, there are only 2 times I want to be with you, now and forever. I need your comforting, healing energy right now. It's too late, isn't it? Too little, too late. I know that I can't come with you on this journey. I really messed up. I had a lot of difficulty balancing a page and an empress. I'm so sorry that I didn't treat you the way that you deserved. I have so many regrets when it comes to you. I'm sorry for disappointing you. Nobody is perfect though. Please take that into consideration, DF. She found your nudes in my phone. Even though I view you as wifey, I just wasn't quite ready for a commitment. All we do over here is fight. I want out. I have peace and stability with you, DF. I cannot get you out of my head. Thoughts of you consume me daily. I don't know what to do. What messages today for you, Divine Feminine? I am sitting back and observing you rising like a phoenix. Every time you go away, you take a piece of me, DF. You have replaced me with living in your purpose, achieving your goals and dreams, and building an empire all by yourself. I feel like I don't have enough to offer you now. DF, you were the catalyst to my spiritual awakening. I am sad that you've withdrawn your energy and that you're not fighting for this anymore. I love your sense of humor, DF. You're one in a million. You were only willing to be number one. You weren't interested in being the other woman, an option, or a side piece. You were like the sun in my life. You brightened up each day. It's dark here without you. My money is all messed up now because of her. I told you that you were my future and then abandoned the connection. It took me losing you to fully appreciate you. You don't know what you have until it's gone. Living in a state of regret and remorse is a form of torture. I have had a lot of time to reflect on everything regarding us. DF, you have so much get up and go. You love a challenge. What messages today for you, Divine Feminine? I am frightened of how you will react if I contact you. I'm stuck in fear. I have been treating the karmic exactly the way she wanted me to treat you, DF. I've written so many texts and then deleted them as I was too chicken to send them to you. I am trying so hard to change my ways so that I can do the right thing by you. I am dealing with the anguish and pain of hurting an earth angel. I showed you my true colors, and that made it so much easier for you to leave me behind. I am watching you winning now, and it is really difficult for me. How dare you leave me behind? We were supposed to be doing this thing called life together. My friends are aware of how obsessed I am with you. They think I'm absolutely crazy. I ghosted you so many times. It was whenever you got too intense for me. DF, I really wish that I had married you when I had the chance. I hurt and betrayed you multiple times. I put 10 swords in your back. You are my sun, my moon, and all of my stars. You are so confident, DF. It's so appealing and yet intimidating at the same time. I knew that you wanted a commitment. However, I knew that I couldn't give it to you. I am caught up in my feelings regarding you. I'm stuck in grief, sorrow, and remorse. My friends think that I'm such a pig for breaking your heart. It doesn't make sense to me that I am still not over you. I promised you the world and delivered nothing. I will be the first one to admit that I have made mistakes. However, I'm only human. Messages for the Divine Feminine today. I miss everything about you. Your scent, your laugh, your face, your body, your jokes, just everything. I look at your Facebook regularly. I also reread our texts. The texts make me happy and sad at the same time. You transformed into a Queen of Swords after you discovered the lies and deceit. I've never met someone who is so beautiful on the inside and out until I came across you, DF. I'm very afraid of commitment. It scares me due to the past failures I've had in relationships. I completely lost myself in our unique love story. It was a fantasy for both of us. A part of me is convinced that you are still waiting on my return, DF. The karmic sees commitment with me, however, I only see a commitment with you, DF. She is an imposter. She's a fraud, a liar, and a thief. She has a low IQ as well. She uses children to manipulate me into staying. True healing is about accepting, not forgetting. I know that you fell really hard for me, Divine Feminine. DF, only you hold the key to my heart. Please come back. I led you on and made promises that I knew that I couldn't keep. I thought that you would always be there. I've been smoking way too much weed and also drinking too much. I'm drowning in my vices, DF. I'm so sick of this karmic. She's a clingy lunatic. I can't breathe. I have no privacy whatsoever. DF, the pleasure of love lasts but a moment. However, the pain of love lasts a lifetime. I rejected you because I had other options. I was so selfish. If we do reunite, I would love for us to get a dog or a cat together. It can be our baby. We have history, Divine Feminine, so we really shouldn't throw all of this away. You gave to me until you had nothing else to give. They say that you hurt the ones you love the most, Divine Feminine. You are completely trusting the universe now, and that's why your manifestations are coming in. Some messages from the Divine Masculine today. Divine Feminine, when I close my eyes, I see you. When I open my eyes, I miss you. I've actually looked for women who look like you, act like you, and even talk like you. That is how much I miss everything about you. It's taken me way too long to realize that you are the only woman for me. Friends and family got into my head and created doubts and confusion using gossip and slander about our connection. I recently paid for a tarot reading to find out where I actually stand in your life. You have a lovely spirit and it shows on the outside, Divine Feminine. Your body is sexy, your smile is pretty, and your personality is gorgeous. I am literally watching you leave my life, Divine Feminine. You have taken off full steam ahead of me. You're not interested in reuniting with me. I had a delayed reaction when it came to us. I know who you are to me now. I'm sorry. You stopped ignoring the red flags when it came to me. I am haunted by you. Your words, your photos, your memories, your actions, and your decisions. I thought that I had so much power and control over you that you would never ever leave me. I threw away our authentic connection for a fake one. I am aware that I took too much from you and didn't give you enough. No matter what I do or say, you will only ever see me as a player. Remember when it was us against the world, Divine Feminine? I am in a jealous rage that Spirit is granting you an emperor because I messed up our connection. You were the sun, the truth, and I was the moon, secrets in this connection. You are closed off to me because you don't view me as loyal, stable, genuine, or reliable. I'm so sick, I'm having sleepless nights and am completely stuck on you, dear. You are very powerful, Divine Feminine. Your intuitive gifts are expanding. I am getting the worst karma. You were divinely guided away from me, just in time. I like to attract all of the attention, so I didn't want to be with someone who was so attractive. I am drinking heavily now. I drink to deal with my pain and suffering. Have you found someone else? It will absolutely crush me if you have. I thought that I could find your energy easily in someone else. I thought wrong. My friends were encouraging me to not give you a stable offer. They didn't want me to settle down. Divine Feminine, you know that we have unfinished business together. I really don't want to work on my issues and traumas to level up. I'm too ignorant when it comes to spirituality. I want to wine and dine you, buy you gifts, and treat you like the queen that you are. I am currently under judgment from the Most High for hurting my divine counterpart. I betrayed my kingdom spouse. I always kept you confused and blinded to my lies. I have awoken to exactly how spiritually gifted you are. You're a light worker and a star, dear. Messages from the Divine Masculine today. I tried to bind myself to you for your blessings and good luck. I'm actually a pathological liar. I rarely told you the truth. I am confused about my sexuality. I've been experimenting with men. Final messages today from the Divine Masculine. I hate that she is still sending you the evil eye. You are feeling more confident than ever now. I miss the point in time when I actually meant something to you. The karmic is never happy. She always wants to argue, and she's so mean, DF. DF, you were too smart for my manipulation and games. You always saw straight through me. Divine Feminine, you stole my heart and you still have it. I surround myself with people every single day so that I don't have time to think of you. I regret playing games with you and ghosting you. I did it to try to control you. DF, your absence makes my world dull. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe as it helps my channel grow. Bye!